Memphis rapper NLE Choppa rose to fame almost overnight on the back of a captivating hit and an alluring social media presence. At the age of 16, he was already fielding record deal offers from major labels. Choppa, who's making headlines for the right reasons, is also in the news for unacceptable reasons. But before we get into that, don't forget to like the video, drop your comments below, and subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this one. Let's start by taking a look at Choppa's meteoric rise to the top, starting from the early days. Early stage. In a flash, NLE Choppa went from a high school student to a viral prodigy. The rapper was born as Bryson Potts on November 1st, 2002 in Memphis, Tennessee. As a teen at Cordova High School, he began freestyling and rapping with friends for fun, and officially launched his rap career at the age of 15 in 2018. Choppa is lucky to have an encouraging family. His mom, Angela Potts, has been behind her son since he first expressed interest in becoming a rapper. She became Choppa's manager, and when he started to get looks from record companies, she helped him in reviewing each contract. She also helps out with video shoots and other music events. Speaking about her role in Choppa's career during the first episode of The Rise of NLE Choppa, Potts explained, "I just want to be a part of whatever makes him happy because this is his dream. This is his goal. And whatever his aspirations are, I just want to be able to make sure that those get fulfilled. It's about him. It's about what he wants to do because this is his life, his career." Choppa's mom is popular on Instagram, where she has thousands of followers. Choppa has an online store where he sells clothing and phone cases under the brand No Love Entertainment. He aspires to turn NLE into one of the most famous brands in the United States. Thanks to singles like Camelot and his first major hit, Shotta Flow, Choppa became one of the biggest breakout rappers of 2019. As an entrepreneur that he is, NLE Choppa turned down contracts, opted instead for a distribution deal that allowed him to keep the rights to his music. Eventually, he bowed to the temptation to work with the majors, cutting a deal with Warner Records for his 2020 debut studio album, Top Shotta. NLE Choppa grew up in a rough part of Memphis. He started out focusing on basketball when growing up, but later took up freestyling with friends at age 14. The following year, he decided to take his music to the next level, entering the studio and putting down rhymes inspired by southern rappers like NBA Youngboy, Meek Mill, and Lil Wayne. He initially went under the name YNR Choppa and released several records under that moniker. It's unclear what the YNR stands for, as Choppa has not spoken about his past stage name in interviews, but he has said that Choppa was a nickname he got as a kid. He switched to the name NLE Choppa, the NLE standing for his brand No Love Entertainment. This name isn't just an acronym though. It refers to a movement Choppa launched with some friends and local artists in his hometown. It's pretty much a brand, all that, he explained during an interview with XXL. With No Love Entertainment, I want to pretty much make it into a label. Just make it big, make it a household name. Shotta Flow. The big breakthrough for the youngster came through when he posted several videos, some gaining traction regionally. It was his January 2019 single, Shotta Flow, that brought his breakthrough, with an exciting video accumulating millions of views in months. After leaking a clip of the song, along with a 3-minute video of him messing around on YouTube, Choppa officially dropped the single, which earned him his first Billboard Hot 100 entry, peaking at number 36 on the chart. The track was also certified platinum by the RIAA in June 2019. Choppa later released a remix featuring Blueface, which has nearly racked up over 264 million views on YouTube. As a result of the huge achievements of Choppa's single Shotta Flow and its sequel Shotta Flow 2, he sparked a bidding war between major labels including Republic, Interscope, and Caroline Records. The labels reportedly offered Choppa multi-million-dollar recording contracts, but after reviewing each one, Choppa decided to turn them down. Instead, he chose to sign a distribution deal with United Masters. Choppa got an endorsement from a musical god, Stevie Wonder himself. It's not every day that a legend dishes out words of wisdom to an up-and-coming artist, but it happened to NLE Choppa. Stevie Wonder reportedly ran into Choppa at an event and blessed him with some advice that has stuck with him to this day. "He told me to keep working," the rapper recalled of his brief conversation with Wonder. It might seem like a simple token, but Choppa cites Wonder's words as the best advice he's ever received. Juvenile delinquent. Celebrities are prone to depression and bipolar disorder due to incessant media and public scrutiny. Sometimes, some of these superstars can be very lonely even at the height of their career. It's even tougher for child stars like Choppa. A big reason why child stars break down is because they get used to all the attention that comes with fame and then suddenly lose it when they grow up. Choppa's troubled childhood plays a dominant role in the struggles he keeps on experiencing. He has said he struggled with depression and often raps about this in his music. He meditates in order to deal with his mental health issues and the issues of being a young entertainer. He was banned from Instagram in early 2020, something which he said grounded him. Choppa has been very honest about his troubled past in interviews. He's admitted that his choices got him into a lot of trouble as a kid. He served time at a juvenile detention center. It's unknown what he went in for, but Choppa later claimed the detention center motivated him to turn his life around. When I went to juvenile that time, that really helped me a lot. He explained in the second episode of The Rise of NLE Choppa, I wasn't realizing all the shit I was giving up if I was to fuck around, get a life sentence. You on the stage, you rocking shows, you getting with females every night, and then the next day, you get arrested, he noted. You in the cell, you gotta eat when they tell you to eat. Jail ain't for nobody. It was an eye-opener, but it seems the Memphis rapper wasn't taking his own advice. In 2019, NLE Choppa and his crew were halted and searched by police, and it was all documented on the Memphis rapper's Instagram live stream. The rapper's live stream of the incident was uploaded to YouTube. The 4-minute clip opens up with Choppa looking at the camera with an angry facial expression before he flips the camera around to show some couple of cops standing around him with multiple members of his crew sitting on the floor, seemingly being detained. The video then goes dark, but the audio was still recording. At one point, the rapper could be heard explaining to an officer what NLE stands for. It's a rap group, no love entertainment. To which the officer responded, "It ain't that. I don't trust you, man, but sometimes you miss stuff." Later, there's some laughter during the conversation with an officer asking for names, so it appears that things weren't as tense as they could have been. Choppa used his Instagram story to clarify that he and his crew were all good. Baby mama drama. A year later, Choppa took to Instagram Live on Monday to address allegations his daughter's mother Mariah was making about an incident that happened at her house. Mariah claimed that Choppa stopped by her mother's home to see their daughter, but Mariah wouldn't let the rapper inside because her mother wasn't home. Mariah claims that Choppa became furious and tried to force his way inside the home. She refused to budge. While Mariah claims that Choppa assaulted her, the Walk 'Em Down rapper says that he was assaulted inside of the house. She later added during her own live stream that she never prevented him from seeing their daughter and that she only told him to wait until her mom was home before he could see the little one. As for the reason why, she believed that her mom could help eliminate problems between them and help him while he was downstairs with Clover. Replying to Choppa claiming that she hit him, Mariah said that the rapper was the one who attacked her and tried to forcefully have his way into the house. "You attack us, you come in my house, in my mama's house, he already pushed me away from the front door," she said, before revealing that he then shot at her house when Clover was inside. To prove that she was telling the truth, she showed her viewers a picture of the damage Choppa allegedly did to her garage. Mariah revealed that her stepfather called the police on Choppa, and the rapper says he walked away with 2 felony charges of domestic violence and vandalism. This isn't the first time things like this have occurred between Choppa and Mariah. Earlier this year, the former bragged about shooting his baby mama before she got pregnant with their baby. Choppa Sentencing. This year, the rapper got himself into another kind of trouble. This time, one with very serious consequences. NLE Choppa was arrested for multiple offenses, including burglary, drug, and gun charges in Florida. According to inmate records obtained by XXL, the rapper was arrested on Sunday, March 28th, and taken into custody by the Davie Police Department in Florida on charges of burglary, unoccupied structure unarmed, carrying a concealed firearm, possession of cannabis, 20 grams less / synthetic cannabis, 3 grams or less, and possession of alprazolam, Xanax. He was taken to the Broward County Sheriff's Office in Fort Lauderdale. The 18-year-old rapper had a bond in the amount of $4,500. According to an arrest affidavit obtained by XXL on Monday, Choppa admitted to police that he scaled over a gate into a tow yard to collect a watch from a vehicle that was towed from a separate incident. The vehicle the rapper was trying to find, however, was not at that particular tow lot. The manager of the tow lot signed an affidavit in favor of prosecution. NLE Choppa was accompanied by 2 friends, Zarion Matlock and Tony Coleman, who were also arrested. Choppa and Matlock arrived at the parking lot where the tow yard is located in the 2019 Ford Expedition. After the 2 men searched the yard and returned to the SUV, police arrived on the scene and conducted a felony traffic stop. When Choppa, Matlock, and another man named Tony Coleman, who was in the backseat of the truck, exited the vehicles, firearms could be located on the top of the back seat. Prior to the men getting out of the SUV, the guns were not seen because the men were allegedly sitting on top of them. A backpack containing 7 grams of marijuana and 3.5 Xanax pills were also found in the vehicle, to which Choppa admitted belonged to him. This case could spell the end of the young artist who has in recent times escaped the long stretch of the law. Investigators who have had it in for the young man are looking at how they could use this to lock him up for a long time. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment below. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell for future content.